The next video in the 2025-26 League 2 season preview sees another previously relegated team to the division, Crawley Town. Now, Crawley obviously got to the playoff final 2 seasons ago, beating Crewe Alexandra at Wembley to guarantee their League 1 status for last season. And it was 1 season and out for Crawley. A lot of people expected them to go straight back down. The quality in that squad that got promoted wasn't really there, and they lost a lot of key players last summer in terms of managing to go up to League 1 and then losing players to League 2 teams. It just shows that people saw League 2 teams, especially MK Dons last summer, as a better proposition than a League 1 side, which is a bit concerning for Crawley. But in terms of last season, they finished 21st in League 1. They could have stayed up, but didn't. They started off with Scott Lindsay. He got sacked. They brought in, I can't remember who it was, but then Scott Lindsay came back to oversee the end of the season. And so, like I said, 21st in League 1. They got beat in the second round of the FA Cup by Lincoln City. Then they got beat in the second round of the Carabao Cup 4-0 by Brighton and Hove Albion. And in the EFL Trophy, they did get grouped, which, again, included Brighton under-21s, AFC Wimbledon and Wycombe Wanderers. A disaster season, really, for Crawley. You know, they come into the division probably expecting just stay in the division and will be fine, but they went straight back down. League 2, then, is going to be a tough year for them. You know, as much as people will say, oh, they're a recently relegated side, realistically, Crawley are a mid-table League 2 team on paper. In terms of the players they've brought in, Reece Brown has come in on a free. Didn't play in the 24-25 season. Obviously left Forest Green at the end of the 23-24 season. Last season didn't play a single minute at all. Didn't have a club for the whole season. They've brought in Jay Williams from MK Dons, which is a decent signing. Danny Cashman has come in from Worthing. Harry McCurdy has come in from Bromley. Harry McCurdy, you know, a seasoned name at this level, has done it for, you know, Swindon, Newport, Bromley, of course. Now he'll be doing it for Crawley. Probably missing someone out, to be fair, for Harry McCurdy, but Port Vale, was it? Carlisle. You know, he's been around the block, Harry McCurdy, let's say that. Kabongo Tishimanga's come in from Peterborough. Louis Flowers come in from Brighton. Dion Pereira's come in from Luton. And Harry Davis on loan from Liverpool for the season. Now, if you look at those signings and you look at those ins, there's some very, very good names. Jay Williams is a great defensive midfielder from MK Dons. Harry McCurdy, again, has been there, done it at this level. Kabongo Tishimanga can score goals at this level. Dion Pereira is so technically gifted on that left-hand side for them. Harry Davis is a decent goalkeeper from Liverpool. You don't make it as a Liverpool academy player if you're not, you know, half decent, and I think Harry Davis is. In terms of the outs, then, Russian Hepburn Murphy has gone to MK Dons. Toby Malaki has gone to Fleetwood. Panuche Kamara has gone to Dundee. Junior Quintana has gone to Wycombe. Rory Feely's gone to Cork City. Will Swan has gone to Bradford, and Benjamin Tanamu has gone to Moroccan side MAS Fes. Again, some big hitters have gone. Russian Hepburn Murphy scores goals. Will Swan can score goals. Kamara in the heart of that midfield is a big loss. And they're 3 big players. Toby Malaki as well is a big miss. In terms of players who were released, then Jeremy Kelly was released. He's gone to Charleston Battery in the USA. And then Sonny Fish, Tyrese John Jules and Jasper Sheik have all been released by the club and not yet found a new club. Those outs are worrying. Sonny Fish is a great technical midfielder. John Jules, again, can score goals. But those ones that have just walked out the door, Hepburn Murphy, Will Swan and Kamara are the big 3 hitters for me. The big players that you look at that squad and you go, wow. You know, they've lost a lot of quality in there, and they have. You know, Hepburn Murphy going to MK Dons directly strengthens another team in the division and also, you know, weakens them. But you look at the other 2, Kamara's gone to Dundee, so again, he's out of the division. Will Swan has gone to Bradford, he's out of the division. But if Sonny Fish or John Jules do find a team in League 2, then it'll be interesting to obviously see them being weakened, Crawley, and strengthen someone else. In terms of the key players, then I've picked out 2 new signings in this one, but the first one is someone that is already there, and it's 24-year-old centre-back Josh Flint. I think Josh is a very capable centre-back. He's good in the air, good on the ball as well. I do think he's a player that can really elevate Crawley Town this season, and having him stable at the back will obviously want to push them on. And he seems like he's got a really good mindset as well. Seems like he wants to improve himself and push on. I think Josh Flint's a really good centre-back. Probably won't be at Crawley long if he, continues to develop the way that I expect him to. But I've gone with Josh Flint. And then the other 2 are new signings. The first one is Jay Williams, the central defensive midfielder signed from MK Dons, 24 years of age. And someone that I generally feel is someone who could push on, and someone that can really elevate himself and push Crawley on as well. They do sign quite a bit of business with MK Dons, and bringing in Jay Williams is a good acquisition. He will definitely be in the heart of that midfield, a potentially good Kamara replacement. And then the final one is Dion Pereira from Luton, 26 years of age. For me, really technically gifted, good on the ball, low centre of gravity, can deliver good crosses, can play intricate passes, really is sort of that attacking winger that you want in your team. Someone who has got a burst of pace if needed, but also has got that great trickery, great ball control, and someone that can, really progress a team up the pitch. I've mentioned it with multiple players in this series about having a winger that can progress you up the pitch, just push you 10, 15 yards up the pitch is really important at this level. A lot of teams score goals from set pieces, etc., etc. So it really gives you a chance to get set pieces and deliver them into dangerous areas. But those are the 3 players that I've gone with as key players: Josh Flint, Jay Williams, and Dion Pereira. Now, rough prediction, I've gone bottom half. Now, people will look at that and go, oh my God, they're recently relegated, they should be up there. Crawley Town, as I said at the start of the video and throughout, are a League 2 team on paper. Don't get it twisted. I think their promotion to League 1 was a total, in my opinion anyway, a total shock. And I think a lot of their fans believe that as well. They didn't expect to get promoted, and obviously they got into the playoffs, the lottery, the playoffs, they won the playoffs. Absolutely destroying MK Dons, by the way, in the semi-final. 8-1, I think it was, or something stupid like that. But yeah, I mean, I've gone bottom half. I think I'm looking at like 15th to like 19th for them. I don't think there's much in between like 19th and 11th, 12th in the division. I think there will be not many points separating that section of the table. But I've gone with bottom half, and that'll basically be it for the video. Like I said, if there are any Crawley fans watching, please let me know if you think I've got it completely wrong, if you think there's other key players in the team that you believe are someone that is more of a key player than the ones I've mentioned. Let me know. I'm happy to be proven wrong when it comes to this sort of thing. And obviously make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Tomorrow's video will be Crew Alexandra. Make sure you are subscribing and turning notification bell so you never miss any of these videos. And yeah, I will speak to you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.